Eggplant.
Hi everyone, so I'm just back from a testing meetup here in London, and one thing I have to say really frustrates me still about the testing industry is how few teams are doing real performance and usability testing. You know, we all have these really expansive definitions of usability which are nuanced and we can talk about for hours, but when you really get down to it, most teams are still just doing basic functionality testing. And I just don't think it's good enough anymore. You know, 10 years ago, in the age of enterprise software, when, you know, it was hard to justify sometimes why performance and usability were important. Are they really driving user adoption? But in the age of digital business, where software is running everything from retail to banking to media to cars to electronic medical records to medical equipment, a lot of B2C services, and we all know how important performance and usability are to driving customer satisfaction, adoption, productivity. Every team needs to be doing performance and usability testing. So why aren't more teams doing performance and usability testing? Well, of course, everyone's first reaction is just to say, you know, it's too time consuming, or maybe it's too hard, we don't have the skills. But I think we need to turn that on its head a little bit and say, maybe these things are just too hard and too time consuming. I mean, performance testing, for example, it takes a huge amount of specialist skill and knowledge and a whole lot of time, and then even at the end of such a project, what you have is a bunch of data, and then going from there to understanding, well, which parts of my website, which parts of my application do I need to optimize to improve customer satisfaction and business outcomes, and how do I improve them? Is it the database? Is it the comms layer? Is it the UI? This is still really hard and takes that specialist knowledge. And that's exactly why for the last year at Eggplant we've been working really hard on developing some new approaches to performance and usability testing that are much simpler, much faster, that finally every QA team, every test team, and every dev team can start doing usability and performance testing. So if you've ever said, you know, we'd love to be doing performance and usability testing, but we just don't have the time or we don't have the skills, please check out our upcoming webinars on simple, full user experience testing. Thanks a lot.